It's your boy Busy, back at it again. I'm here with the first episode in the series I'm calling Tibia Hunts. I'll be showcasing different hunting grounds throughout Tibia. Today's episode will be focused on my free account players, and we will be hunting the ancient temple just north of Theiss. This hunt is for levels 8 through 40, but dragon lords can be found at lower areas, so you can actually hunt here past level 60. Mobs you'll encounter include spiders, trolls, orcs, rotworms, minotaur, ghouls, cyclopses, and even bone lords and dragons. The loot here won't be amazing, but the experience is great for just how close we are to the city. Let's get into the hunt. Alright, so for this area we are going to have to leave Theiss, obviously. That'll be to the north. So we are going to be leaving at the north gate. If you are low level, definitely take potions, definitely take some health pots, some mana pots, and you're gonna want food. You're absolutely gonna want food. So if you're a low level, definitely make sure you have those essentials. Obviously you're not gonna have quite the gear that I'm wearing now, but you know, the lower your level, just stick to the entrance, stick to near where the orcs and trolls spawn, and you'll pretty much just work your way deeper as you get more experience with your character. We are going to buy some meat. But yeah, like I said, go ahead and check your prey list, your bestiary. There could be creatures that you can, you know, murder for extra experience, extra damage boost, etc. I'm not seeing anything here. Let's check under hunting tasks. Nothing here as well. Once you reach the north gate, you'll be going out the north gate and just heading into this little building here. You can actually read the sign, the ancient temple. Okay, once inside, there's multiple ways to go, but we're going to be trying to go, just showcase some of the areas. Alright, beautiful. So down here we do have rotworms. So if you're a really low level, you know, like level 8, just off the starting island, right here is just going to be a perfect spot. This is just a perfect spot. Rotworms are super easy to kill, especially for a low level character. Not only do they drop reasonable amounts of gold, but they drop tons of food. So if you do run out of food, you can always come back here to get more food. That way you don't have to go all the way back to town between your hunts. You can just come here to collect more food. Pretty much work your way through here. You are going to fight spiders, poison spiders. Make sure you have the antidote spell. Yeah, Exonopox will definitely save your life if you're a low level here. Because being poisoned, you know, you do lose quite a bit of health, and it ticks down over a series of turns. And you can get trapped pretty easily at lower levels through from these spiders, you know, and you don't want to be dying. Alright, we are coming up on some orc spearmen. They will try to stay away from you, so do be aware of that. If you're really low level, like under level fucking 15, I would probably not even come this far yet. These orc warriors are absolutely monsters, and they'll do everything in their power to kill you, so you just want to be very careful. We will be walking through multiple different areas, you know, so I can showcase, you know, different creatures and where they spawn. Alright, more rotworms, of course. What's this? Alright, so we do have skeletons down this hole here. So if you want to practice hunting a lot of skeletons and ghouls, this is a nice little area for that. I will say be wary at a very low level of the ghouls. They do hit hard and they have a life drain ability, so just be careful of that. You know, I make this look rather easy, but I am level 41, so. Okay, here we come with the slimes. I think there are 3 slimes total in this floor. Slimes don't hit hard, but they can multiply, so you do want to be aware of where you position yourself, because if a slime multiplies, you know, 2 or even 3 times, and you're faced against, you know, multiple slimes, then you can definitely get to a point where you just can't escape. Interesting. Kind of want to see what's further down this way. I don't mark every single hole I go through. I do like to keep them marked. And obviously you will need a rope coming here. Your lower levels, you're not going to have a problem with the rotworms at all, but the carrion worms are a little stronger. They will hit you for harder. As long as you got proper skills, though, they shouldn't pose much of a threat. And again, the carrion worms, like the rotworms, also drop ham and other meats. It is pretty much a maze in here, so what you can do is right click on your map and create marks. You know, name the mark, select a symbol. That way if it's something scary or something that you want to remember, you can obviously, you know, click on that and return there at any time without having to keep track of all this in like a mental note. I might travel just a bit further. Alright, let's see what's down these holes. Yeah, you can always be ready with your rope to get back up a hole just in case, you know, there's something crazy down there. Okay, it's just a dead end. That is super cute. Yeah, just super cute. That's probably why I don't have these holes named, actually, is just because they're just dead end holes. Typically if there's a dead end hole, I don't name it. But we will check just one more hole, just so you guys can see just sort of what this place is all about. Oh yeah, carrion worm, get beat. Get beat. Get your ass beat. And so if you look, if I keep up this current fighting style, this current attack regimen, even at level 41, I am getting 37,000 experience an hour. So I'll level up in the next 30 minutes, which absolutely isn't bad at all. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's a little bat wants to get hit. Some more rotworms. I do like fighting slimes. They give really good experience. Unfortunately, though, they drop absolutely 0 items. So, if you wanted to farm these slimes, just be aware of that. You'll get absolutely nothing out of it in terms of loot. Alright, baby. Alright, here we're going to be going down this fissure of fire and lava, and we are going to have to switch weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my night axe away from my lava axe, simply because this fire devil here, there's only one fire devil, and if I was a low level, probably anything under 15, I definitely wouldn't even try messing with it. But I think most vacations should be able to handle it after that. As long as you're not trying to use fire. It is absolutely immune to fire. Okay, also be wary here. This is an orc berserker. Any player under level probably 25 is going to have a tough time with that berserker. But I just came here to check this lever. We're going to be trying to hunt a couple beholders, and in order to get across the bridge, this lever has to be in the proper position. And of course it is. What did dude drop? Nothing? Yeah, I've also got 2 pairs of boots with me. I keep my boots of haste and my plate, my steel boots, just in case I come across a monster that I really need that extra defense. I can just swap it out like that. Yeah. Studded helmet, not really what we're looking for. I'm not even going to bother with the spearmen. We'll just close them off. It's one of my favorite things about this area is if you do want to hunt here, you can absolutely hunt these bone lords all by yourself. You know, if anyone wants to get in here, they would have to go all the way around, open up the lever, and you could just keep closing it on them once they get up here. And you could essentially just sit in here and fight these bone lords on your own. Bone lords are fairly tough. They do tend to want to fight from a distance. And obviously they summon skeletons, so be aware of that. The skeletons can try to trap you while the bone lords shoot you from a distance. They do use energy, and of course sometimes they can even use other spells as well that'll take your health, you know, sap your health. We absolutely don't want any of that, so we went ahead and, you know, rendered them all useless. I hate that there's only 4 that spawn here, but they spawn fairly quickly. So, you know, you could work that into your route and just come back and forth between this and the rest of the cave. Like I said, the loot here isn't amazing, but the experience here is just unbeatable. The fact that we're just so close, I'm gonna drop all this food. The fact that we're so close to Theiss, to the city, is just beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go further down to the dragons now. Okay, I do see a snake, which means, yep, an orc shaman. These orc shaman can be fairly tough to deal with, so if you're really low level, just be patient with them. They do like to summon a lot of snakes, and it can get out of hand rather fast, especially if there's more than one shaman at a time. Oh yeah, here's these orc warriors going to try to surround me. You just got to be on your best behavior when you're down here. I don't want you to go running in not ready, you know, especially if you think it's going to be an easy battle. I just make it look rather simple here. My skills are fairly good. Let's see, what are my skills? Magic level 4, axe level 85, shielding level 78. Okay, here's where the dragons are. It's multiple dragons. I just want to show you them. I don't want to actually fight. Yeah, so there they are. 2 dragons down there. You know, if you're level 40 plus, have a go. Bring a friend. You know, a knight and a sorcerer, or a knight and a druid can make easy work. Even a knight and a paladin. But me alone, I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna mess with them. Alright, there is an area here that does have 1 solo dragon. Let's see if we can find that area. Alright, more orc leather. The orc leather is not bad to pick up. You won't be able to set your own prices if you're a free account selling on the market, but you know, you can see what other people are willing to pay you and maybe strike a deal with their listing. Alright, we're gonna get the hell back up this way. Had to switch back to my night axe. Bring it on. Look at him, he's running. He knows better. Ouch. A small pitchfork, not really worth picking up. Not for me anyway, you know. Obviously, you know, feel free to pick up whatever you want, but some things just aren't worth my time. Alright, we're going to keep going further and further this way to the right, and that'll lead us to the dragon that I'm looking to hunt. We are pretty close to leveling up, not bad. We're level 41, almost level 42. You know, when I play this game, I don't really... I try not to look at the levels. I just sort of play. I'll show you what's down here. I was kind of afraid the first time I found this place. If you're gonna run through here, be extra careful. Make sure you have an Ixonopox waiting. Alright, here's some minotaurs waiting for us. A lot of this stuff we're not going to be carrying. Yeah, here's one way to the dragon. This isn't my most favorite way to the dragon, but here's the dragon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we do have to switch weapons. I almost forgot. Yeah, he's immune to the lava axe. He surely is. Beautiful. Alright, what did he drop? A steel shield? Some dragon hams? I will take those hams. Thank you for your hams. Yeah, this was the entrance I was going to use. So basically the area that I walked down over here, well, if you just kept walking, it leads to this entrance. So we'll walk back and show you. That entrance is better simply because you don't have to navigate through those flames. Sometimes the dragon will be right there on top of you, and you know, you're trying to walk around those flames. You don't want to walk through them because they'll stack you with fire damage. Anyway, we'll just run through here again. As long as you Ixonopox at the end of there, you're pretty much good to go. Poison is extremely slow. So is fire for that matter, but you know, it's a matter of, do you want to be taking fire damage for multiple turns? And there's no way to get rid of that. Not as quickly as there is for the poison. We'll keep wandering up this way. Showcase a couple more zones. Oh yeah, some more skeletons. Give me your pelvis. Viking helmet. I am gonna light this torch. You know, throw it down just to give us some light through here. I'm pretty sure there's something down this well. I need a key to get in here, and I unfortunately don't have it. There's 3 ghouls and what looks like a stalker walking around in there. I'm pretty sure I saw a stalker. There's definitely a stalker in there. There has to be. Alright, so we're going to continue. Yeah, stalkers are invisible most of the time. We can switch back to my other weapon. What does this say? Home of the Dead. Kingdom of Carmarek. Enter and die. Okay, so we're going to go in here. 3 ghouls in the first room here. Like I said, be careful. Ghouls can surround you, and they can all basically gang up on you. And they do leech life as well. They'll take your health. Alright, we're gonna come in here. Let's see if we can handle all these ghouls. If I'm not mistaken, there's 11 ghouls total in here. And a demon skeleton towards the back of the room. So this is a daily quest. You can do a quest here. Alright, that demon skeleton is going to be a problem, so we'll switch weapons and hit him with everything we've got. Alright, now we can switch back. Yeah, the demon skeletons are immune to death and fire damage, of course. So we did have to move away from the weapon. Switch weapons. Okay. Oh, I can't even pick up the gold. Alright, this body is what has the items we're looking for. So we got an axe, brass armor, brass helmet, and 13 throwing stars here. Alright, yeah, I do want to take them with me. This is actually the first axe I started with. Ooh, the standard hand axe. Wow. So that's that little area there. Nice little spot. Let's think, what else is through here? Okay. There is an area in the far end of this cave that does have Cyclopses. I'll showcase the Cyclopses. And that'll pretty much be the end of this area. The temple is extremely large, but once you get the hang of the area and where all the spawns are, you can pretty much, you know, make a run of it. Figure out their spawn times and just run through the whole thing. This is an interesting area here. There's a bunch of holes, but only one of them leads down. And it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, be careful falling into here. This is a room filled with Cyclopses. Or at least two. So we've made what, 3, 4, 5, 537 gold so far. That's not a bad number at all. You know, we're reaching the Minotaur city. And you're definitely going to want to be careful here. These Minotaurs don't play games. The archers are going to be shooting from a distance. Obviously, the guards are going to be hitting you with major damage. Take that. Looks like we'll be leveling up 10 minutes. Not bad. Beholders? Are you there? Bone Lords? Sorry, they used to be Beholders. They are Bone Lords. I don't know why I can't seem to get that corrected. I've been calling them Bone Lords, or sorry, I've been calling them Beholders since back in the day. They can drop pretty good items, but these didn't. The ancient temple leads to Mintwallen, the Minotaur city, so to speak. And that's pretty much what all this is here. Yeah. Alright, let's go down to the Minotaurs. Oh shit, just a whole room of them. Lord. Minotaur mages. Beef, very careful down here. Low levels especially. I know I keep saying that, but I really can't stress it enough. You will die down here if you're not ready. I'm actually gonna go chase this Minotaur mage down and beat his ass, just so he'll stop attacking me. It really pays to be a knight. You know, I can go do my own hunts, not really waste any materials at all, you know. Like an archer, for example, you have to constantly, you gotta constantly buy arrows. Where the hell does this go now? What's this motherfucker doing? Knock, knock. It's locked. Let me in. Oh, can I unlock it? Yeah. Be careful, like I said. You don't stand a chance, laddie. Alright. That was kind of cool, though. What do they got in here? What are you guys hiding from me? Ooh, a small diamond. A chest full of items. Chainmail. Couple of little potions there. Okay. So let's continue. Oh, a Cyclops toe. Yeah. We definitely take the toe. Alright. Oh, that just went in a big circle. Okay, cool. that actually helps because I didn't want to get lost. Like I said, you can get lost pretty easily, especially if you don't mark your way back, you know? Speaking of way back, now we got a long way to travel. Yeah, well, I guess while we're making this walk, just a huge shout out to today's sponsor, my Patreon. Yeah. If you guys ever want to support me in any way at all, check me out over at Patreon/ToofknBusy. You know, just started it this year, and it's just a way that you can support me, support the channel. Different donation levels, obviously. For the $2 level, you get your name on each video. Each higher tier gets access to videos early, other content like HD artwork that I draw, or just music, early releases on my music, etc. So yeah, it'd be a huge help anyone that wants to donate to the Patreon. All right, let's continue on down here. Come on, baby. Where's them Cyclops is there? I need something to kill. Need something to kill, baby. Oh yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, I'll go fight this dragon a few more times. We're gonna try to get this level up, man. Look, we got 7 more minutes. Come on, we can do that. We can do that, no problem. If there's any more creatures to kill, that is. Come on, baby. I'll kill you too. You boys don't stand a chance. Alright, this is not the entrance I like to take, as mentioned, but kill that fucking thing. Oh shit. I thought I switched weapons and I didn't. I'm a fool. Alright, so we got a dragon ham, 80 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we'll actually go back through this hole since it's closest to the way out of here. There's dragon lords here too. I don't know if I can find them. It's kind of a tough channel to discover, to remember. Let's see. So we'll go out this way. Alright, we'll start the long walk back. I guess I could start killing certain creatures while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's going to be just about it for now. I'm not going to showcase the Dragon Lord lair, simply because I know that no one under the level 60 is going to be facing them. And I can't even find them right now. So once I discover where they are, maybe I'll do, you know, a follow-up video on just the dragons. I'll go ahead and level up, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Bring it on, spiders. Whoever would have thought. Can I even level up on spiders? There we go, baby. Level 42. Fighting spiders. What a champion. That's just enough showcase for one day. Yeah, you can pretty much hunt there, like I said, up to level 40 or higher. Once you get that high, there are obviously much better areas to hunt. I just wanted to showcase the ancient temple. It's an amazing hunting area, especially when you're first starting out and you don't want to leave, you know, the city area. You don't want to go too far out and get lost. It's just right there outside the city. A nice amount of loot, perfect experience, especially for low levels that are just starting out, just starting to learn their vocation. Yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, if this video was helpful at all. Let me know what vocation you were using while hunting at the temple, and what level you made it up to, and if it's worth, you know, if it was worth it to you. You know, a lot of times it's hard for a free account to get a good hunt in just because it takes so long to get to where you need to hunt. So being able to have the ancient temple right there is just perfect. That's going to be just about it for today, guys. I will leave my Patreon link in the description if you want to support. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And I'll see you next time. Peace.
Since legit, busy, been a sinner. Yeah. Eat her ass like it's lobster dinner. Damn. Move that cash like a money printer. Whoa.